What it do?
Get your papers
Another
up.
episode of Gelato Talk with your guy Marc Papers. Let me put some lotion on. My hands dry as fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but happy Monday. Shout out to everybody that's waking up and grinding and making things happen. You know what I'm saying, and getting ish done. You feel me? Sometimes, I don't want to say I figured out how God works, but I think I understand the thought process of God and the universe and how things typically tend to play out. Because if you look at it, a lot of things in life, you go through shit that's real fucked up. And when you come out of that, you either really fucked up and you can't come back from that, or you boss up and you come back and you stronger than ever, right? But a lot of times, a lot of successful people, if you look at them, they always say, "Oh yeah, I went through X, Y, Z. I had a shitty life. My fucking pops used to beat me fucking every day, and I had to go through all these trials and tribulations, but it made me tougher. And then when I got to California, or I went to France and I went to this place, now I'm this better person. If you didn't go through that other stuff, then you wouldn't be that, right? So let me ask you, if God said to you, yo, listen, I'm about to burn your ass. I'm gonna set you on fire because I want you to see how it feels to have heated skin. Metaphorically, I'm speaking, right? I want you to see what it feels like to be burned, to have your shit taken from you, or to take a big L to really lose, right? But after you finish that, I'm gonna make you the most tough person. Nothing gonna fuck with you. You're gonna be the best person of all time. Would you go through the fire? That's tough. It's tough. A lot of people, I don't think we would do it. You know, like hell's no, I ain't doing that shit. I'd rather fucking just figure it out on my own way. But that's what happens. That's what happens. God put you through insane stuff so you can learn your way, or fix the stuff that you have. You probably got some stuff that you ain't even seeing that you need to take care of and fix and get better from and heal from, so you could be the next person. You could be the next stage of your life, the next chapter. But you ain't gonna see that shit. You ain't gonna do it. It's too hard, and especially when you know something gonna happen. Like if you tell me, like, if I put my hand in a box, but that box got fired and it's hot, you be like, yo, put your hand in the box and you might win $1 million, or you could or you can get like a little shock in your hand. My hand in the box, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'll risk the shock to get the million, right? Well, if I say if you put your hand in the box, you gonna get shocked, and it ain't no million. Would you do it? You ain't gonna do it. But I left out the part that you're gonna get the million. You ain't gonna do it because the reward ain't there. You ain't gonna even risk it. You ain't gonna risk it for no reward. Successful people, they risk it and they don't give a fuck about the reward. They're not risking it for that. They risking it because the risk to them is to fucking lose. That's the risk. I'm more concerned with being a bum ass nigga than I am concerned with being a rich nigga. This fears me more, to be the bum ass nigga, because if I'm a bum ass nigga, I can't do shit. I can't deal with that existence. If I'm a rich nigga, that's hot, that's cool, but that don't excite me as much as exciting me to fucking not be a bum ass nigga. You know, what excites you more, the bark or the bite? Some people are motivated by the bark. I'm motivated by the fucking bite, motherfucker. I don't want to get bitten. I don't want to get fucking mauled. I don't want to fucking have my skin torn up, you know? And I know I'm speaking real metaphorically. I know if you're watching this, you're probably, what the fuck is nigga talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Like, the words this sound like, a lot of analogies, a lot of different stuff I'm saying, but, it's still the same energy, you know? I want to talk a little bit about my history as an artist, right? I don't really discuss this. And, today's topic I would say is the clout, the fame, the chase of success, and the trophies, right? If you were gonna get $1 million, but you couldn't tell nobody you had money, you could spend it, but you can't tell nobody you rich, and you can't buy nothing that's cost more than $1,000. Any type of clothing, uh, like you can't buy no nothing, nothing high end, like anything like luxury. You were banned from buying it. So pretty much you have $1 million, but you have to show that you don't have money, or the money will be taken away. You have to pay it back. How many of y'all would do that? I would do that. I would do that because I don't give a fuck about that. And the funniest shit is that what led me to music was the music. You know, I've been a DJ since I was like 12 or some shit, or 10th grade or 10. How old are you? I remember when I was DJing. I remember always when I was in the elementary school, right? All the girls in the class they used to make fun. They used to always laugh, right? Because I'll be in the hallway and I'll be going like this because I was really like DJing shit. So I would always make my hands like this, and I would be like making sounds like I'll be doing that shit. As we was used to walk to class in like in a group. It was like we go from one class to another class as like a group. So I would just be in the hallway like doing that shit, and then this girls they was always like laughing and shit like, oh, what the fuck. I'm like, oh, because I DJ, for real. It was crazy. I had an older cousin, and he had a set, and he showed me how to DJ. I don't know why he thought I could do it, but he put me on, right? So I always follow him and we would do sets and shit, right? So it it led me down a path of music and I really loved it, right? I really fucking loved it. Like all I wanted to do was listen to music, all I wanted to do was DJ. Like during the day, motherfucker, like I would see like my cousin, like he would be playing video games or they be watching TV or some shit. Nigga, I'll put the headphones on. I'll put the speaker mad low. I'm lying. I ain't have headphones. We used to DJ with no headphones. Like we started that shit. No cap. And I would play the speakers so low that like I could hear it, like I'm standing next to it. I could hear the sounds coming from the speakers, but you can't really hear it. Like even if you're in the room, you can't really hear it. And we had the real tall ones, the Technics. They was like the speakers was like from the ground, probably like they're like 5 foot tall. They're just like 4 or 5 foot tall, right? Really tall speakers. But I would play them like such a level that you couldn't hear it because I wanted to just listen to music all day long. I would put on records and I wasn't even like really sometimes practicing. I was just listening to music. I love music. So fast forward years and years and years and years and years later, I wanted to make it. I was like, oh shit, I could make music. I love listening to it, but it never dawned on me I could make this shit, right? Like, how do you make music? Like, you got to go to the studio. Somebody got to record you. You got to pay for that shit. Like, I didn't know the process. Like, I'm seeing a young kid. There was no Google back then. You know what I'm saying? There's no cell phones to look this shit up. I couldn't find out what studios. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to do, right? Until I got to like the MySpace era, and I saw people record it, and I think I had like one of those computer microphones, like one of the ones like let's say like you log onto AOL in a chat room or whatever, you could actually talk and send audio. That was like if you had that shit, you was fucking you was the shit because nigga it was no audio, it was just typing shit. So the fact that I could make music, it really blew me away. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. I want to make music now. But still, look back to what I'm saying. How I started was loving the music, loving the sound of music, love hearing it, love playing, love listening to it. Now I get to the point that I can create it. It still never crossed my mind to say that I want to make music to show people I can make music. That never was a requirement for me to be a part of music, right? And I'm not saying that to make myself seem like I'm coming from I try to be different. I'm just telling you the logic behind what I wanted to do as a musician. Like I really wanted to be a fucking musician, but I never crossed my mind that fame and popularity comes with this shit, right? And I'll give you an example, right? So again, I'll fast for a couple years, right? I'm making music and I'm in college. And I brought my studio with me to college. You know, a little had like a little interface and a microphone. I brought it in my dorm room. 'Cause I was like, "All right, whatever. In between classes, I'll make records, right? Whatever." So I'm making music, and I don't know how this shit got out because my mom, shout out to her, she's incredible. She helped me put my CDs together, right? So the mixtape I had was Get Your Papers Up Volume 1. First mixtape I ever made, right? And I had like this idea that I couldn't afford the CD printing, the thermal, you know what I'm saying? Again, nigga, I was broke. And my mama, she'll give me money, she'll buy me things, but she wouldn't support the music. You know what I'm saying? She Caribbean, she from Guyana. She came to this country not to fucking let her son be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's she ain't jacking that, right? So she would help me, but to an extent. So I think I gathered up some money, and I saw this thing that it was like real cheap. I couldn't afford the thermal printing because it was like $1,000 for like 50 CDs or some shit. It was real expensive. I couldn't afford this shit. You know what I'm saying? All the bootleg niggas that used to sell the DVDs and shit, they had that shit. They had the machine, and I would hit them like, yo, how much you charge me? And they was astronomical. Couldn't afford it. So I found in Staples they had this program that you could print out in your house on your printer. We all had printers back then, homeschool and shit like that, homeschool work. And you had a printer. So I printed out the labels and get your papers up, and it said Mark Papers on there, and then you had to print it out, and then you had to take the sticker and you peel it off real gently. You peel the shit off too quick, nigga, that's gonna rip. And I couldn't afford to rip none. If you see them back in the day, some of the CDs, like one or two of them had like a little rip, nigga, I had to still use it. I couldn't afford it. Nigga, I needed all. So I will put the CD on, and she helped me put the CDs on there. And when I got to school, I started to sell them, $5, you know what I'm saying? I think I gave out a couple copies, but I sold like a good amount, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Nothing, nothing like, I ain't do no big numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I sold them around the school, and I think when I was like, and I would go like, sometimes we would leave campus and we'll go to, buy clothes, go to the mall, walk around, buy groceries. I was just selling them in different spots. So, it made me feel real proud. Like, nigga, you sold 200 mixtapes in the streets, nigga. That's hood platinum. Nigga, that's street gold, nigga. The fuck? That's that fire. You know what I'm saying? Because you accomplish your work. So I guess what happened was people would kind of recognize me, or now they knew that well, he's Mark Papers. That's Mark Papers. This guy right there, he Mark Papers. Nigga, that never dawned on me. That never crossed my fucking mind, not one time. The minute I was doing shit like, oh shit, people gonna know who I am and be popular. And nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I wanted the sales. I just told you I was broke as fuck. I need the money, one, because sometimes I would sell CDs and I'll have like $20, nigga. I'll go buy food. Nigga, it was a means to an end, you know? So when people started to notice me, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? How the fuck y'all know who I am? My dumb ass, I'm not even putting this shit together. How the fuck you know who I am? I'm walking to the lunchroom one day and everybody's like, oh, this kid want to battle. This kid want to battle. He's like, what? Battle me? For what? Nigga, I don't battle. I don't battle rap. What the fuck you talking about? What makes you think I battle people? You know what I'm saying? And nigga, why you want to battle me for? Nigga, I I don't I don't portray myself, I don't put myself out as a battle rapper. So why would you want to come at me in that way? Right? Long story short, I take the challenge because nigga never back down. And first nigga already got a verse prepared for me. You know what I'm saying? I remember the line distinctly. Nigga said something about, yo, they should call me MP because I get more pussy than you. I was like, yo, first of all, nigga, that's cap. Because I'm fucking all these bitches. I'm smashing everything, nigga. So what the fuck you talking about? And two, nigga, I never even saw you a day in my life. But you already got a rap prepared for me with my name in it, nigga. That's fucking insane shit. So that's why I noticed from that moment that people are gonna notice you because of the music shit you doing, right? But I think over the years, over time, and just people in general, depends on why you do this shit. And that's why I told that story in the beginning of how I got into music. I got into music because my older cousin introduced me into DJing. And I really love just hearing the sound of fucking music. Like if you know me, you know I play music all the fucking time. You know that I'm the type of nigga that I'll send you a playlist. I make playlists. I send my mama. She like, oh, yo, Mark, I'm gonna send my government. She's like, oh, can you send me some new music? And I'll send her a playlist. I'll go make a playlist of the songs I know she likes. Plus the new shit. I'll throw my records in there. I always throw my records in there. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I heard that song. I like that song, you know? And because I love music that much that I'm willing to share it so badly because I love the fact that music gets us through everything, right? You know? I looked at this statistic and don't quote me, but I think this is the number, but I think it's only like 12% of people in the world that do not enjoy music. Like, they don't actively listen to music. 12%. It's very fucking small. It's not a matter of do you listen to music, it's a matter of what type of music do you like, right? Because we all listen to music. Who the fuck don't listen to music? You really weird if you like, oh, I don't like music at all. You gotta like something, blues, country, hip hop, rock, reggae. I don't, I keep going on. Like, what? You don't like none of them? Like, you don't like the sound of music? Like, what do you like? Just nothing? You like silence? You know, when you get in your car, what do you listen to? Nothing? You know what I'm saying? When you go to a party, an event, you don't like none of these songs. Like, you like music. Like, I think as human as people, we like music. You know, it's a good thing to enjoy. So if you look at that, you could tell the artists clearly. I think it's clearly who actually really loves music, who does it for music, and who does it for the fame. Right? Can you not see that? If I gave you a list of artists, I don't want to single people out and name people. I don't do that. Right? I'm not judging people because I feel like in this industry, a lot of people are like, oh, y'all niggas is fake. Y'all don't want to do it for real. That's I don't like that. I don't like the fact that people make music just to be famous. I hate that, right? I think that's a bad reason to want to be a musician, to want to create music. I think that's one of the worst reasons. However, I don't knock you. You know, who the fuck am I to tell you what right or wrong? You know, I don't I didn't make this game. I'm just a player in it, right? But on the other coin, it'll always show through, right? The fans know who make music for real. Like Beyonce, that bitch like making music. Sorry, the queen, right? You could tell she's a someone that likes to make music. Like she wouldn't do it for that long. Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney. Again, the people that are fucking all time great musicians. You know, like it ain't no question. It ain't no question why they do it, right? They're not the fact that the fame and the money, that's the after effect for those motherfuckers. They want to be great and they love fucking music. It ain't no you know what's up. Sometimes I look back in my career in my life. I wish I would have chased the fame more. I really wish I did because it's just not in me. I don't like that shit. I don't like yo. If you know too much shit about me, I get tight. I'm like yo, how the fuck you know that shit? You know, I've hung out with women that have known me from music shit, and then they're like, oh yeah, I like this song, or when you did, and they ask me shit. I'm like yo, how the fuck do you know this shit? Or if I'm in a group chat and people are like, oh yeah, when is Love Diana coming out? Oh, when is this? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? How the fuck do you know this shit? Even though I'm the one putting it out. I'm still so I love to be like secluded. I like to be just it's just me by myself. Like I don't need to say nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. I'm good. I'm so Sigma. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all hoes. Call me when y'all wanna pull up. But other than that, I'll be in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what excites me. I always wanted to be a great musician. I really want to be someone that's, they put my name in the history books, like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't need to be the greatest of all time. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I doubt motherfuckers gonna give me that title, you know? And should I stop if I don't get it? No. That don't matter. It shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So when Offset made that song, Clout, I love that song. I love that record. You know? They do anything for clout. It's so true. Everything has changed so badly. It's like everyone's doing shit for the wrong reasons. Like, what do you want to be famous for? Hmm? What do you get from fame? Huh? Because to me, when I look at famous people or fame in general, I think you lose more than you gain. That's what I think. You know? You can't go to the grocery store no more. You can't go to the mall. You can't be in public. You can't say what you want. You can't wear what you want. You can't do what you want. Uh you have to do things in a certain way. You have to answer to people. You have to always put on a friendly face. You know what I'm saying? If a fan see you outside, you better take that fucking picture because they're gonna be tight if you shit on them. It's so much that comes with that. Why don't people say, yo, I really want to just make, I want this album to be one of the best products I made. I want it to really touch people. I want to make sure people are impact. I want them to hear what I'm saying. I want them to really enjoy this music and take this time to get something back from the stuff I made. Nigga, you gonna get paid just off that. Giving something back to the people. Why you listen to Beanie Man and the nigga made Romy? It's all about Romy and the big boss sister Naomi. He made our parties hot. That's what he did for me. He made our parties hot, motherfucker. He made me get dances with girls. He made me meet my girlfriend. He made me go to school and they like, yo, that party was fire. It was him because of the music he made. He should get paid. He should get paid for that shit, not just because he made it. Just because you make it, that don't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck do you deserve a trophy or a plaque just because you did something? Motherfucker, it don't cost nothing to get a fucking microphone and a Scarlett Focusrite interface and start recording music. Motherfucker, you even need all that. Just download BandLab and you can record music on your computer. Shout out to that. I'm glad it's so easy to make music. You know what I'm saying? But let's have more people in this shit that's doing it for the right reason, which is making music for the people. Make music because you want people to dance, because you want people to sing it, because you want people to be happy. You want people to get out of their depression. You want people to vibe out. You want people to listen to something in between they studying all day and they fucking tired. You want something so they could drive to the store and play it. You know, these is reasons why you should do shit. And I know I'm focused solely on music because I'm a musician, right? I see things in, you know, in a music light, I don't, or business light, right? But this applies to everything, you know? That's why you don't see people getting into being an electrician. People don't want to be a plumber. They don't want to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see only YouTube people do shit like that or be doctors because they don't want to do it for the right reasons. Like, listen, I feel like music chose me. I didn't choose it, you know, because like I told you, at such a young age, that was the only thing that I was drawn to. And then as I got older, I didn't really do shit, you know. Shout out to everybody that figured out their life when they was young, right? Everyone that said like, "Yo, I know what I want to do." They know what they wanted to be. I didn't know none of that shit. My whole life growing up, what the fuck I did? I went outside. I talked to girls. I rode my bike. What else? And then when I got to high school, I did the same shit. I talked to girls. I played Madden. I sometimes hanged out with my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the club a couple times. You know what I'm saying? What the fucking do, nigga? I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't saying, yo, I wanted to be this. You know what I'm saying? I respect people like that. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of these days. I'm seeing a lot of those conversations between men and women, and it's like men are the prize, women are the prize, or should we be doing stuff for women, and do they deserve it, and all these a lot of gender conversations, right? Like a lot of people just kind of commenting on, you know, what we think we should do in relationships, and I don't know. I think that these conversations are good if they're healthy, if they're real, if they're gonna be about topics and people are discussing them from an open standpoint and not from them speaking on their own fucking relationships, right? Like if you telling me, yo, as a woman, yo, men ain't shit. all they want is this. They never do this. They like this. Bitch, you actually speaking from the niggas you fucked with, right? You know that, right? Because you're telling me things that I don't do. So who the fuck are you talking about? It gotta be that nigga Craig. You know what I'm saying? You spoke that nigga that did you dirty. Now you think all men are like this, and in reality, it ain't far from the fucking case. You know what I'm saying? And men, we do it too, right? I see a lot of motherfuckers commenting, "Yo, women are this and yeah, they ain't shit, and they always want to do this." Like, again, that's the bitches you fuck with. That's the women you choose, nigga. But that's something that we need to, just do better on. We always gonna have those discussions. Like as a man, I'm always gonna think that we the ones that what's that shit? Do my fellas run this motherfucker? Hell yeah. Do my ladies run this motherfucker? Hell yeah. And then the dudes, we would say hell no. And then the girls would say hell no when there was our part, and then they would say hell yeah. We'll go back and forth. It's always gonna be that. It's always going to be men versus women, but it should be friendly. It always has to be friendly. Why? Because we need one another. I don't want to live in no world where women don't have a voice. I don't want to live in no world that women can't be free to do certain things. Well, not certain things, the same shit we could do. Whether or not we think is right or wrong, they should still be able to do it. I'm not that concerned with what women do. I'm concerned with the women I deal with do to me. You're damn right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fucking do what the fuck you want and I gotta fucking deal with you. Hells no. But how she decides to wear her clothes or what the type of work she pursues or where she chooses to live or how it's like motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. Like this, they can't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga that, you know what I'm saying? I'd be damned if Shorty telling me how to fucking live and shit. So I don't care how, what they doing. So that leads me back to, I'm keep seeing a lot of things online where men are saying that they the prize. And it's fucking hilarious to me. It's like, motherfucker, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, y'all niggas that's some sweet ass shit if you think about it, my nigga. Like, you think you the prize, nigga? Like, I told y'all, I like video games. I've been a gamer my whole life, right? I got a fucking Mario tattoo on my neck. So, I'm really about this shit. And every time I done played Mario, right? I never went to that castle and fucked up Bowser. And then when that castle came, it was Princess saving Mario. Like, motherfucker, she the prize. The woman is the prize. It doesn't matter. Motherfucker, women could be just whatever y'all want to call them. They always gonna be the prize. They always gonna be the prize, motherfucker. It is what it is. You gotta go out there as a man and build a house, nigga. If anything, y'all niggas should build more houses, but that's neither here nor there, right? But nigga, she don't gotta build no house, nigga. She gonna wait for you to build it or tell you to build it, and then she gonna get in it when you done building it. She ain't building it, nigga. She not. That's not what they was put here to do, nigga. She was put here to cook for you when the house is built. That's the deal. I'll build the house. I'll get us the place to live. I'll secure it. I'll make sure nobody can fuck with us. I'll make sure our house got things in it. But you know what I'm saying? You decorate it. You put stuff in it. You bring the love. You put the kids' birthdays. You cook the food. You make it the home. I build the house. She makes it the home. Stay the prize. And to me, this is not a personal Mark Paper's opinion. This is not a fucking something that I think. I don't see how this is not universal. Like, look at any other country. Like, look how they treat their women. It's just America. Some of y'all got to get the fuck out. Like, go get a passport. Like, seriously. I feel like 2023, motherfuckers need to get passports. Stop going to Miami. Like, how many times you niggas gonna go there? Like, like it's fucking, it's the funniest shit to me. Like, nigga, go to fucking Antigua. Take your ass to fucking somewhere else that they have a different culture and they treat people different, a different society. You will see that life is different. And you will see that the men there treat the women very fucking differently than they do here. America is a boiling pot. It's a system. It's a place that you can have free thought, and I can have a podcast and I can say anything. I don't think I could do this shit in a lot of places around the world on some real shit. Like, do you guys get that concept? Like, you can't just go in any country and say what the fuck you want, do what you want, smoke weed how you want, drink liquor, go to the club, talk shit, don't give no fucks. What the fuck? Sell drugs? Y'all niggas is crazy. Some places they'll cut your fucking hand off in this 2023. Still for shit like that. They'll throw you in jail. Ask Brittany Grenner. Shout out to her. I'm glad she got out. You can't do what you want everywhere. But in America, you can. But the trade-off is we live in a society that everybody could do what they want. So what happens is everybody has an opinion. Everyone has an open thought. Everyone says all types of stuff. Does It's just a free society, and it's very loose. That's the trade-off. You live in a place that you could do whatever you want, but you live in a place that you could do whatever you want. That's not always the best shit. Sometimes you need laws and rules. I think back before China, they had like this law, like they Google was different. Like in China, you couldn't even Google certain shit. Some places you can't even look up certain porn. Like you ever watch porn with Asian bitches, and then they pussies be blurred out. They blurring out they pussy. They don't even want you to see they bitches with fucking genitalia. Niggas that serious. And I'll see people over here say, "Yo, that's crazy. They fucking really don't treat women. They don't give them the no leeway." No, 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 no. Those women are still having babies. Those women are still being married. Those women are still being taken care of, right? What they're doing is they're stopping y'all motherfuckers, y'all American niggas, you Western motherfuckers, from going over there and slutting them out like we do to the bitches here, respectfully. Because you know what I'm saying, like women, they like that. You know what I mean? Women have said, "Oh, daddy slut me out. Yeah, I want you to treat me like this. Oh, be rude to me. Do this to me." You know what I'm saying? They're not this. That's what they like. We live in a dynamic that is it's fucking like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know about that in the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah was the place that was unholy. It was sinful. You would go there, you drink mad liquor and beer, right, and wine, and you have sex freely, and you puff herb or the plant or whatever you was doing, and you know what I'm saying, you sin. It's Sin City. We got that now. It's Vegas. Or wherever place. And again, that's not a shit. That's not to shit on Vegas. It's just, it's a party city. It's the party place, Sodom and Gomorrah. America really pretty much is that. You can do what you want. You have fun. Again, you could smoke burn za. You could buy this shit in the corner store now. Nobody gives a fuck. It's open space. Oh, it's free. Do whatever the fuck you want. Don't fucking matter. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Turn this up a little. You know what I'm saying? So it's a society that when you do that, you get a lot comes back from it. You got to deal with the consequences of that. But that leads me to still say that, women are got it. They always gonna be the prize, yo. Motherfucker, a woman could go outside, all she can do is lift her shirt up. Yo, who wanna fuck me? She could just show her titties, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She go to the store, motherfucker's gonna try to fucking bag it up, try to have sex with her. Nigga, that don't happen to you. I like to think I'm a handsome man, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? The fucking prettiest nigga of all time, but you know what I'm saying? I'm alright, right? That don't happen to me, nigga. Who are you? Do you think you Denzel, nigga? You think you Will Smith? You think you go outside and women just want to throw pussy at you? No. Nigga, you need a car for that. You probably need a Ferrari. At least for bitches to fucking let me cut this down a little bit. For bitches to even be on your dick, you gotta have shit. For men to be on women, she ain't gotta have nothing. They the prize. They the prize. Again, I don't see how that's debatable at all. We chase them. I think there's more women on the earth than men. Why? Because if something happens to some of them, we always gonna have our choosing. We always gonna be able to. There's always enough women for men. There's always enough women for men. There's not enough men for women though, right? So they the prize because we gotta choose them. Like in a group, if you one man and there's 10 women in a room, motherfucker, I could put a baby in all of them at the same time. I could literally get them all pregnant, and now they're all gonna be the chair. We're back locked in. you know? Because in life, you're going to get exactly what you fucking ask for all the time. Like, you ask God for something, he going to give it to your ass. 100 motherfucking %. Like, that ain't gonna fucking, that ain't gonna change. Hold up. Like, if you ask God for something, chair. Like, in life, if you ask God for something, let me tell you, you're gonna get it. You ask God to be a certain person, you're gonna get it. You ask for toughness, you ask for strength, he gonna put your ass through trials and tribulations to make you be stronger. So don't ask for stuff you don't want. Be careful what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the devil working, that's God working. That's God giving you exactly what your ass asked for. So if you want two women, but you can't handle it, don't ask for that. Don't ask for too much that you could fucking chew. Don't go to the buffet and fill your plate and you bring it back to the table and you can't fucking eat it. Why you put it on your plate for? You ain't about that life. You know? A lot of times in life we ask for shit and I don't even think we know what we asking for. That's why we get some bullshit. Cause you ain't even know what the fuck you asked for. You asked for some shit that you don't fucking deserve. You know? And if you can't manage and balance a lot of things, don't try to fucking hold it down. Like I do so much shit. But I take it on. I take it on with pride. You know what I'm saying? I'm recording this podcast. I'm making music. I'm making beats. I'm posting content. I'm reaching out to artists. I'm trying to help other artists reach their goals. I'm trying to run this label, this publishing company. None of this shit is a fucking goddamn flex, motherfucker. I'd be dead tired. That's why I take every Sunday off. I only work 6 days a week, like really five right now. 5 hard days, and the sixth day I work like a half day. So like, 5.5. But then that last day, that Sunday, motherfucker, even God rested on Sunday, nigga. I ain't doing shit. I work so fucking hard, be dead tired. Like you need to wear yourself out. Work so hard that you don't feel no fucking you left nothing on the table. I don't want to leave nothing for chance. I want to get it in best of my abilities. BeatStars, they sent me a report. They sent you a report of like how many how what you did for the year. BeatStars is like a beat store. It's where I put my production at. And it said that I produced 75 beats last year. So 2022, I uploaded 75 beats. I probably produced more. Like I probably like made, some beats on my computer and shit that I didn't release. But to me, I count the releases, right? Like if you're an artist and you got 1,000 records, but you only put out fucking one album with 10, nigga, you didn't make 1,000. You made 10, right? Like what did you release? I don't care what's on your hard drive. So I put out 75, and that is a good number, probably a great number, right? For the year, like I made 75. Like you tell somebody, yo, I made 75 beats. Sounds good. To me, that ain't shit. No cap. Like I feel like I could have worked harder. Like you mean to tell me out of 365 days, I only made 65 of them plus 10? That's what you're telling me? Like to me, that's how I see it. I don't view it as the number. You always could fucking go harder. Go harder than yourself. Beat your old number. Like if this year, if I don't do more than 75, then I'll be really disappointed. Like I'm half kidding right now. Like I feel like I could have did more, but yes, I'm really proud of that. But I'm not gonna be proud if I don't beat that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't even beat that by June, I'll be tight. Like, come on, I'm better now. I should be able to do the same number faster, more better, more quality, more speed. To me, if you do something fast, I'm really fast. Like if you hire me for any work, if you hire Mark Papers, motherfucker, you're gonna get two things: speed and quality. And a lot of times they say that that three rule, like you can get something fast, but it's not gonna be cheap. You can get something cheap and fast, but it won't be good. You can get something good and fast, but it won't be cheap. Like it's always you get two out of the three. To me, I don't like that saying. I think it's true, but I wanted to break that mold. Like I think you can get something fucking really fast high quality, and I guess like again, it won't be cheap. Like right now, my prices are like they're okay, but yeah, I don't think I'm really cheap. So yeah, that's how it goes. I apply those. I gotta have the speed because to me, speed is everything. Like if I could deliver you something in 1 day, and my competition takes 2 weeks for that. If my quality is the same as them or higher, then I don't see how you don't hire me. I'm better than them. I'm faster. Don't you want it faster? Like who the fuck wants to wait? Like you ever order something from Amazon, motherfucker? Sometimes I wish I can get that shit. They quick too. Sometimes I order shit from Amazon. It was like the night, like a Tuesday night. I got that shit Wednesday morning. I'm like, y'all niggas are sick. Y'all niggas are sick. Like that's insane. How the fuck y'all even do that? How's it even possible, right? That's why they number one. Motherfucker, they doing some shit that you don't even can't even comprehend. It makes no sense. That's how you be the fucking greatest. That's how you be fucking one of the greatest. You do shit that it don't make no sense how you did it. Like, yo, this motherfucker is nice. These motherfuckers is good. And that's what be lost these days. People don't want to be the want to be fucking impeccable no more. They don't want to be better than any competition. They just want to do it. And and they just want to do it and they want people to notice them for it. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. You hyped because you did something, because you showed up. You showed up to the basketball court and you brought your basketball. Whoop de fucking do, bitch ass nigga. How much did you score? Did your team win? Oh, because you're just telling your mama you going there to play ball, but you go in there and you ain't busting no ass, then nigga, you trash. That's you motherfuckers' problem. No pride. No pride. Leo's in my first house, motherfucker. I'm prideful as fuck. Nigga, my confidence always been up here. I don't give a fucking rat's ass. Niggas just call me cocky. I'm like, cocky? How am I cocky? Nigga, when you was with your bitch, when you was with your boo, I was in the stew. When you called me to play basketball, I said, nah, bro, I gotta finish the song. When I was dead tired and I need back when we was writing 3 verses, you had to write a third verse. Nigga, I ain't wanna write that shit. I ain't wanna write it, nigga. My bitch asked me if I wanted to chill. I was tired, but I was like, nah, I gotta finish this shit. Forced myself and I did it. Nigga, it's worth it. It's worth it. To get where I want to get, it's worth it. It's worth it to push myself. It's worth it to fucking put myself in a position that I don't want to do some shit just to do some shit I want to do. You gotta do the shit you don't want to do the shit you want to do. That's how success works. Success. You gotta suck in all the cess, spit it out on these niggas. Fuck them. Fuck the confidence. Too many people are too friendly. Too friendly. Like when you, a nigga, I'm not friendly to my competition. My friends and my family. That's it. My loved ones. The ones I love, I'm the nicest guy. Even then I'm still kind of a dickhead, but I'm a nice guy. Right? Anybody else, nigga, fuck you. Die. Die slow. Die in this game, motherfucker. I wanna beat you. I wanna beat you the fuck up. I want you to end your shit. I wanna fucking make sure that you don't win. Nigga, I'm not here to lose. And no, I don't wanna fucking help you win. I don't wanna fucking go easy on you. No, I wanna beat that ass. And after we're done, I'll shake your hand. Good game. Let the best man win. You know what's happening or know what happened, and then again, times are shifting. I see the energy is shifting. I feel like a lot of alphas and sigma males, we're coming more of now of a resurfacing because of the Me Too era, and just men was doing a lot, niggas was doing too much, right? So women was like, whoa, 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 we don't feel safe, and if women don't feel safe, then that's it's like women and white people are the same shit, same type of delicateness, right? Because if white people are scared, you don't want that. You fucking up the back. And if women are scared, you don't want that. You fucking up the pussy. They're not fucking sucking none of our dicks. It's not gonna happen. You know. You don't want that. You want to treat them very delicate. Let them know that you a tough guy. You about it, but you're not gonna harm them because you're not focused on them. Like when I wake up every day, I don't say, "Yo, I'm trying to fucking beat all these bitches and fuck these hoes." No, nigga, I'm trying to beat you niggas, other men. I'm trying to be. I want my company to be better than his company. I want my album to be better than his album. I want my again, etc., etc. To be better than your shit, nigga. I'm not competing with them. They're not our competition. They'll never be. Even as female rap is taking off, and I love it. Again, I feel bad for you trash ass rappers. If you suck, good luck getting people to listen to you because women they all consume music. Like how many women you know listen to Cameron, ma? You know how many women you know listen to Kanye, listen to Jay-Z. I know plenty of them that could spit Jada's bars word for word, nigga. They don't gotta listen to your shit. If they listen to it, it's because it's good, because they want to. But if you spitting that bullshit, you talking down on women, you fucking making them feel insecure, they don't like your vibes, she'll go play Megan Thee Stallion. She don't need to listen to your shit. So how you gonna survive when you don't cater to a broader audience and you focused more on trying to beat out women because they're at a disadvantage than to fight other men that are here and you got to go against a nigga like me because you can't come with that bullshit, nigga. I'm gonna beat that ass. I'm not I'm not weak competition. I'm strong competition. I'm the type of nigga that you need to either fall in line or try to get me out of here because I'm just gonna be just a I'm here. I mean I'm a force. I'm in your way. Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna let niggas get past me. My door not open, nigga. Any door I go through, I close that shit right behind me. Like, nigga, you gonna have to find your own key. I'm not letting niggas in after I had to kick that shit down myself to fucking get in. No, nigga. Kick your own shit down. Or go in the gym and get until you fucking learn how to get your weight up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no leeway for niggas. And that's cool. It don't mean we gotta fucking killing one another. You know what I'm saying? Other men are our competition. It's always a competition of let's keep getting it and we iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? Not that weak shit. Let's get that weak shit out of here. Women like that. They gonna feel safer when they with us. You know, I feel like women that date bitch ass niggas. Pardon me, I don't want to call bitch ass niggas or a beta male or a delta male or a man that's he's he ain't got that much bass in his voice and he ain't really gonna step to another man and do some gangster shit, but he'll hold down the house. You know what I'm saying? He'll make sure bills are paid or or he'll take you on vacation, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be nice to you, right? That's cool and all, but what happens when wartime comes? And when I mean wartime, like literal wartime, like let's say there's a zombie apocalypse, right? And I got my house, I'm my wife, my kids, we're in my house, and the zombies outside, right? But I'm an alpha male, I'm a sigma male, and my house, I got weaponry, I got artillery. I go to the gym, I work out, I'm a tough guy, I could fight. I know how to use, tactical things. I know how to build a fire. I know how to, bandage a wound. I know how to do things that, again, I feel like a alpha male would know how to do, right? In that time, it doesn't matter what restaurant you know how to choose. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if he could watch Netflix with you. You know what I'm saying? You know who's important now? The nigga that probably going to work all day and know how to do all this shit. Cause now, motherfucker, I'm important. I'm the safer option. If you go back to caveman days, I'm probably not the nigga that the women caveman gonna choose. You know what I'm saying? I would actually have to probably even be even more tougher to prove that I could keep a woman safe because back then she probably gonna choose the big tall niggas. He got to defend the cave. You know what I'm saying? So who's she gonna choose? She gonna run with the nigga that could do that. Now in society, you ain't gotta do it. You go to the store and you could pick up a packet of chicken for $5, nigga. You could buy the chicken. You ain't gotta go out there and kill the fucking chicken to eat it and go home and fry it. You ain't gotta do that shit. So now it's more even. A nigga like me could fucking exist. That I'm not I'm 5'8". You know what I'm saying? I could come around and I could still hold it down because society is different. It's different how we operate. You know what I'm saying? What becomes more important when time of fucking need is a guy that could hold it down. And y'all niggas not holding it down. Not that I see. Not that I see. When I go to the supermarket, I go outside, I see the most daintiest. It's like a woman. It's like the women. She tough, and I see you, and you ain't tough. She tougher than you. I walk by. I got the shiesty on. I got my fucking the toolie. I'm walking around. She pulling you in like, oh, come here, Josh. She pulling you in tight, nigga. That you what the fuck? You can't be serious, nigga. You can't be serious, my guy. And they like that. I think that it's good. I think women got a chance to finally be the player one, right? For so long they was not even player two. They was fucking they couldn't play the game. They wasn't allowed to touch the game at all. And that wasn't right. Again, I don't fear women getting more opportunity. I don't fear anybody getting more opportunity because that don't affect my opportunity. You know who affects my opportunity? My fucking ass. Will I wake my fucking ass up and go do what I need to do on a daily basis and be consistent and put in the work I need to do and make sure I'm hitting all my goals, hitting all my targets, and executing properly? That's what's going to determine whether or not I'm fucking successful. Nothing else. Nobody else is standing in my way whatsoever. Any excuse you want to fucking make, shut the fuck up. It's fucking an excuse, nigga. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck your parents, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you grew up. I didn't see niggas make it from the most piece of shit. Like, go read a success story about anybody's success. Just go down the line. Read their story. They probably grew up like fucking shitty, probably worse than your ass. They probably had less than you, but somehow they made it. And now you're gonna sit here and tell me with all the opportunity, all the tools you have at your disposal, you can't make it happen. It's you. It's you. It's fucking you. But I'm gonna let y'all rock. You know what I'm saying? It's been dope. Another episode, Gelato Talk. Make sure you like and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to do that shit. You already know. Make sure you get it in. And follow me on my socials if you want. Like I said, I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit on some real shit. If you want to follow me, go ahead. If you like this podcast, again, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping this knowledge so people can, get some guidance. You know what I'm saying? Hear some real shit, listen to some different shit. And you already know, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You already know. Get you. Holla. It's a wrap.